Hello, what is up guys? I'm here today, back with another now processing video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the major update that came to Black Desert, all of the information and stuff that came with the transfer of service to Pearl Abyss. So all of these tabs, all of these events, all of these systems changes. There's a ton of information. We're going to go through it all, and do not complain about timestamps because everything in this video after the intro is important. And since there's so much important information to get through, I'm just going to say, if you're new to the channel and you still have not subscribed yet, please consider it. You stay up to date when important information like this does come out. And without further ado, let's get into it. So first thing that's probably in the title right now, Black Desert for free. You can get Black Desert for free. If you go to the Steam page for Black Desert, you can see right there is that Black Desert Online is free, the base version of the game. And if you go to the Black Desert store and want to get it off of the website, it is also free. So from Steam or the game website, free to get Black Desert until March 10th. March 10th. So you have 2 weeks to get your friends to sign up for this game, and maybe they'll be able to log in. Next, new launcher is in the game, alright? So if you play the game through the website version of the game, you need to download the new launcher to get the new launcher. If you play on the Steam version of the game, it automatically provides you with the new launcher. The new launcher is pretty much the same exact thing, it just updates on a different launcher page. I don't really know if there's anything too special with it. Steam automatically does it. If you play on the website, you need to download the new one. Once you get into it, it's going to ask you some personal information like email address, date of birth, stuff like that, and then it's going to send you on into this now processing screen until eventually the game lets you in. I've been in line for 2 hours. I have work tomorrow. I can't sit here and wait anymore for this video. Sorry. Next up, Value Pack Buff, Loyalty Shop Revamp. Already have a video on this, came out yesterday. Big takeaways from this. Starting on March 3rd, pretty much everything in the loyalty shop on the NA EU version of the game is doubling in price, but you're getting 2 times as many loyalties per day. This means that you pretty much are going to want to spend all of your loyalties before March 3rd, otherwise they lose half of their current value. So buy whatever you want before March 3rd. Note that there's some new items that are coming into the game. Pause the video right here. And there are items being removed from the game. Pause it right here. If you want anything on this list, make sure to spend them now and buy them. If you want anything on the first list, make sure to save them. Otherwise, everything else is pretty much the same. Do note that things you do not want to buy, weight limit plus 50, as well as inventory expansion slots. These things are going to be cheaper after the update for the NA and EU version of the game. Next up, we're getting into the rewards, benefits, all those things for logging into the game, and there's a ton of things that came with this. So first of all, the stuff that we used to have for newer players when you log into the game and just get started on your adventure, or when you're a returning player getting into your adventure, where you have like the 15-day value pack when you first log in. Cliff's weapons that you can pick up, Olvia's servers, all those things are still sticking around. You're also going to get Pearl Shop discount coupons for playing through the game. Next, new adventurers are going to get level up rewards here, so these are also pretty similar to what we had previously gotten as a new player, so new players getting into the game. As long as you accomplish these tasks before your first 30 days in game, you will receive the items that you see here. Big takeaway is that 56 is going to get you 3,000 loyalties, which in conjunction with the new changes to the loyalty system, this tab right here, are going to work out pretty darn well for you. Likewise, there's tons of silver, transaction, and storage maids, and equipment tailoring coupons, and a pet. So if you're a new player, make sure to hit level 56 as soon as possible. Second reward for new players. If you've created your account within the first 30 days here, or your first 30 days of account creation, you're going to get login rewards for playing the game for certain periods of time. You can see those all right here. This is cumulative playtime right here, so for accruing 6,000 minutes, you'll get a total number of Shikatu's merchant golden bars here that you can then use to craft these boxes here that give you more silver. So just more free silver for a new player. So if you're a new player, make sure to hold on to these, craft them using the manufacturing tab on your processing menu. Your boy, Evildoers here, has a guide on this. Next, if you are a new player or a returning player, is the next little event series right here. So for new players, as well as people who've just recently returned within the last 30 days, you have the same sort of login rewards that we're typically used to seeing. So you get your pet, the Carlston outfit box, Cron stones, inventory expansion slots, advice of Valks, value pack coupon, Shikatu's box, same sort of stuff that we've typically seen for the early or the new player login rewards there. And if we go to the returning player tab, you get the level 57 travel kit, Shikatu seals, luxury boxes, you get the idea. Basically free crap for logging into the game here for a new or returning player. Next, we're moving on to the brand new attendance rewards that apply to everybody, and these ones are pretty interesting. Your first 4 days here in Black Desert, new version Pearl Abyss over here, are going to reward you with the 4 Capoche accessories. These are going to be the base version of the accessories, and yeah, you get 4 Capoche accessories. Then scrolling on through the list, you get a bunch of different upgrade materials that we love so much as currently adventuring players. Additionally, these shiny Shikatu seals items are sticking around here. But yeah, Shikatu's boxes, Cron stones, all the same stuff we're used to seeing here. Next, new daily login event applying to everybody. Every day is special in Black Desert Online if you can log in. So starting today, February 26th, running through March 9th, so just under 2 weeks, you have different rewards for logging in for a total of 4 hours per day. Big item from this is the Golden Seal of Panto. These can be combined for Shikatu's Luxury Box by sending them to the NPC Gorgoviano. So once again, playing 4 hours a day gets you this crap right here. Next up, we're going to get into the codes. So the codes events that are going on right now. First one is Together as One. This code is 0225 WEARETHEONE exclamation. And this I can actually show you how to do along with the additional codes, so let's go ahead and do that. Regardless if you are on the Steam version or the PC website version of the game, go to the website and click the login button. From here, you will either log in with your Pearl Abyss account or with your Steam account. So I play on Steam, I'm going to click the Steam button. After you've logged into the Black Desert website here, go to the Shop tab, followed by Redeem Code. In the Redeem Code section, type in the code, select your region, and hit the Use button. It's going to ask you if you want to send it to your mailbox, just go ahead and hit the OK button. And it'll say successfulully sent in your in-game mail. Let's head on back to the Redeem Code tab here and enter in the next one. Next one is BDO TRANSFERTWEET. BDO Transfer Tweets. Select your region once again and click the button. This one will send you Shikatu seals. Go ahead and hit the redeem coupon button one more time. And this last code is JKSCOUPON50ARTME. This code will reward you with Artisan's Memories. There is also an event tagged along with this first code that we said right here, titled Together as One. They want you to celebrate doing like a picture and submit it to the community art and media format, and then you can win some more free crap. So if you're interested in taking pretty screenshots, there is another contest going along with this. Next up is the daily hot time boost. So going on in perpetuity here until it's later announced, we have different EXP buffs and skill buffs, and also additional drop rates on sharps and hards for gathering at the following times that you see right here. I think that's pretty darn similar to what we've already had, so yeah. Next, there is a campaign for setting up an OTP, a one-time password, aka login validation that you can use while logging in. For setting up an OTP, you will be rewarded with a Secret Book of Old Moon for 3 days, which is listed right here. And also signing up for the surface is going to reward you with the Old Moon Treaty token, which is a 5% item drop rate buff. So definitely want to take advantage of this free crap right here. Link to this, as well as everything that you're seeing right here, is in the description below if you don't think that I'm summarizing this fast enough for you. All right, next one is going to be all those pre-registration events that I can't show you because I still can't get into the game. So when you log into Black Desert, in your in-game mailbox, which is the B key on the keyboard, if you click that, you're going to have all those pre-registration rewards if you successfully completed the pre-registration. All you got to do is go through the items and follow your on-screen instructions in order to redeem them. One of them is the cat, which you need to go and talk to Laura and Heidel to complete that quest line. All right, next up we have our first actual event that you're going to do something in game, and that is going to be the Rupees recruitment event here. So talk to your Black Spirit in game by pressing the comma key on the keyboard. Take the quest A New Adventure to start up this quest series. This NPC is located at the 2 locations on the map. Once again, these are all linked in the description below. Play through the quest line to get a sealed Dragon treasure chest with a key to go ahead and open that treasure chest, 1,000 contribution points, and 200 gold worth of gold bars there. That treasure chest can have all the different items in here, so you can totally get one of those sharp alchemy stones right there, or you'll probably get a cron stone, like most RNG boxes. Next, we have the changes to the Black Spirits Adventure dice box sort of thing here. So every 10 boards, the board will change. Every time you clear it 10 times, the board will change. Same sorts of rewards that we had before. Nothing really has changed. All of your die roll and everything have carried over. So just basically saying that this event is continuing to go on. Next event is the Twitch drops that you can now sign up through Pearl Abyss. So they've gone ahead and added Pearl Abyss Twitch drop sorts of things as well. For watching streamers, you're going to get the rewards that you see on the screen right here. So some pretty cool free crap just for watching Twitch streamers. These rewards are claimed from that same page that we were on a minute ago, as well as our link account system here. So if you go ahead and go to your My Page up here where it says sign up, because this is a different tab, but after you've logged in, you go to your My Page tab, aka the Docs Me Harder. Navigate to the link account section over here. Click on the Twitch icon. Then after you've linked it and you've gotten the rewards, go to the web storage tab and go ahead and claim your free web storage items. So that's the Twitch drops. Make sure to get yourself signed up for those. Next up, we have an event centered around the Illusion Altar of Blood thing here. So the Altar of Blood, if you've never done it before, is sort of like a thing. I don't even know. I've never done it before, so I'm not even going to bother to tell you what I know what I'm talking about. But if you go ahead and do this, you're going to get some more rewards than you typically would get. Also, for completing different stages of it, you're going to get these different illusion fragment thingies over here. The illusion shards can be used to exchange for the different items that you see right here on the screen. And the final event, yes, we are finally there, guys, is the Laura Help Heidel event that's going on. So every single week for the next 4 weeks, she's going to have a different quest. This week's quest is to tame a wild horse. Pretty straightforward. There's a bunch of horses just outside of Heidel, so you can just run over and catch one of those, assuming they're not all taken by everybody doing this, of course. But for completing it, you get the rewards you see on screen. Once again, there are 3 more weeks of these sorts of things going on. And you thought I was going to be done. No, no, no. There's actual, like, patch notes that go along with this, too. There is so much crap! Anyway, luckily we've covered all of the events and changes here, so that's great. We can skip over that whole section. But first of all, we have the font change that we talked about a few days ago. So font changing game that you got to look forward to there when you finally get into the game. A couple character changes, some animations. So we got some animation changes there. A couple quality of life improvements for some different classes. Nothing too crazy going on, but feel free to check this out to see if your class got touched. You saw the little icons there so you can see what happened. The Nova did get a bunch of changes though, so be sure to check it out if you are a Nova main here in Black Desert. Next up, we have the changes to the descriptions and tooltips for a bunch of different items in-game. There were some bugs that were found during some testing, and they went ahead and corrected the tooltips and information for those. I think the one that most people are going to care about is this right here, the 2% crit hit damage for Black Star and Zarka Ofentet weapons. So the main weapons in the game, 2% crit hit damage, being added to the descriptions of those. Some of the more difficult challenges from adventure logs are getting nerfs or reductions in the amount of stuff you need to do for them. For those of you that wanted to be pirates for a few days but then found out it sucked being a pirate and don't want to be a pirate anymore, there is a quest in Velia. Hans of Velia is restoring some of your naval fame if you do his quest, so go and visit Hans in Velia. There's also some more dailies that have been added for sailing EXP. The UI for cooking and alchemy has been changed so that it doesn't show you every single thing you've ever crafted in the recently successful, it just shows you different recipes. So you can have different recipes saved up here, which is a nice quality of life improvement for that. Also, you can mark knowledge that you want to obtain on the minimap now by targeting a specific mob, so you can see on your minimap stuff that you're trying to find, so great for knowledge hunting. And I think with that, we have hit all of the important information. So guys, I know this is a longer video, I do apologize for it, but I do hope it's going to help you here in your transition over to Pearl Abyss. If this video is going to be helpful for you, do let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you're new to the channel, once again, please consider subscribing. You stay up to date when new content like this comes out. Helps to grow my channel. Pushing for 100K this year. Would greatly appreciate it. And yes, guys, thank you all so much for watching once again. I'll see you the next live stream over on Twitch, YouTube video right here, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.